friends. For the longest time I've wanted to do a vlog style thing here, and I figure I might as well try that with unboxing my brand new MacBook Pro. I'm really excited about it. I've been doing video stuff for months and finally got approved to get a new one. Up until then, I've been using a 2012 MacBook Pro Retina, which has been great, but it just can't handle 4K video pretty much at all. So this is gonna be a much loved upgrade. So as I'm just working on this, setting up this new computer, I've had some time to think through just what's been going on the past couple weeks. You know, last week I sent that video about talking about race. We're still in the midst of coronavirus, which is just full of uncertainty and not knowing what's going on. And something I've just been really grateful for this past week is the gifts God's given me to help other people. On Monday, we had a memorial service for someone who went to our church who had just recently passed away after a long, hard battle with cancer. And his wife, who was just thanking me for what I was doing, came up at the end of the ceremony to just say hello and say thanks. And I remember reflecting and telling her, you know, it's something I'm actually really thankful to do. For a lot of people in the face of death, in the face of uncertainty, people just don't know what to do. And so it's actually a really big gift from God to have skills and have the equipment and the gear and the time to be able to take a camera and just go film someone's memorial service. And same thing goes for a friend of mine that I even mentioned in my video last week, a guy named David Bailey, who runs this organization called Arabon. He was doing some talks in Nashville on Tuesday, and then yesterday we just spent some time recording a sermon for him for this coming weekend. And it's just been really fun to use my gifts and the resources God's given me to just help other people do what they're doing and to continue going in some kind of normal capacity during all this stuff. And so my challenge for the week would just be to take a moment and sit back and reflect and think on the past few months. Not that we're done or anything's completely changed yet, but as we move forward to the next phase for our work and for our lives, what that might look like, take a minute to just be thankful for something God has done in you. There's plenty of reason to still feel uncertain, to still feel a little bit anxious about what the future's gonna hold, but we should always do that in light of thanking God and seeing how He's been with us through this process so far and seeing what He's gonna do as we move forward. So that would be my challenge for you this week. Just take a moment to think about what God has done in your life through coronavirus, through the race conversation that's happening. Where is He leading you continually? Where has He been faithful to you in the past few months? And then how can that spur you on to be excited and anticipate all the good things that God is gonna do in the coming weeks and months? I hope that's a little perspective for you. I know for me, it's been really great to just think through how wonderful it is that God has given me some of the opportunities He has. So keep that in mind as you go this weekend. Whatever your services look like, just enjoy it. And of course, have a good weekend. Talk to you next week.